Very first thing you need to know is how to hold your shotgun. That way you don't injure yourself or intimidate yourself out of shooting your own gun. You want to take your supporting side. If you're right-handed, it'll be your left side. If you're left-handed, it'll be your right side. I'm right-handed. My left side is my supporting side. You want to take your supporting leg, put it out in front of you like this. Bend your knee a little. Your firing side, your strong side, keep this leg back here straight and keep this foot at an angle. That cements you a little better. When you bring the gun up, bend forward at the waist. Don't do this. Don't stand like this. This is how you want to hold it. It's a more aggressive look. It scares people more if you need to use it in a self-defense capacity. And the reason why people are taught to shoot that way is because when you fire a gun like this, your body takes the recoil much, much better and channels it much better than it would if you just fired like this. You shoot like this, you're going to go back. You shoot like this and you lean into the gun, you're going to go back a little bit, but it's not going to throw you off as much as if you just stand there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at a couple of scenarios. The first one is going to be a typical scenario where, somebody goes out, they buy a gun, they don't know anything about it, they don't know how to use it. Somebody breaks in their home and they attempt to use it. After that, I'm going to show some very basic drills for use of a shotgun inside of a residence that will allow you to come out on top. And then we're going to put them all together and show it in a scenario where the homeowner comes out on top. So let's get started. Cut. What the hell? Whoa, no! Kill it. Alright, in that first scenario, you saw the gun owner get up frantically, talking loudly, not moving tactically, not moving quietly. His biggest mistake, however, was loudly racking the shotgun action, and when he came to a corner, he kept the barrel up, allowing the bad guy to grab it and pull him down and throw him off balance. What you want to do when you come to a corner, we're going to pretend the rest of this is not here. We're going to pretend that it's only this. I'm right-handed. What I'm going to do, I'm going to transition real quick to my left hand, keep the shotgun down low, keep my my left foot back.
I won't be able to see it very well.
Keep my left foot back and my right foot forward. The first thing I'm going to do before I even make a move, I'm going to peek real quick. Now I'm doing it slow so you can get an idea. But I'm going to peek real quick. In real speed it should look like this. Doesn't have to be long, it needs to be quick. You just need to get a good idea of what's going on. Is there somebody there? Is there not somebody there? So take a quick peek and then come around the corner in an aggressive and quick and smooth manner. When you come around the corner, you want the opposite foot to be back. If you're going right, you want your left foot back and your right foot forward. If you're going left, you want the gun on your right shoulder with your left foot forward and your right foot back. The reason why, in this instance, I have to go right. If I try to go around this corner like this, it is much more awkward for me to come around. With the gun on my left shoulder, I can come around the corner smoothly and bring it straight up. The reason why you keep the opposite foot back, again, so you can come around it more smoothly. I'm going to try doing it the opposite way to give you an idea of why you don't want to do it. Come around, you come around. That's 2 steps. That's too much to go wrong. Keep this foot back, keep this foot forward, this foot back. And when you come around, you swing it around and you go. It's much more fluid, it's much more smooth, it's much quicker. And in real speed, the whole thing should look like this. Just like that. It's quick, it's safe, it's the safest way you're going to do it. The only other alternate you have to doing that is what we called it in the military cutting the pie. Which again, if you're going right, gun on the left shoulder. If you're going left, gun on the right shoulder. I'm going right, so my gun's going to be on my right shoulder. We'll pretend this wall extends out a little bit more. I'm going to come back, have the gun ready to go, and I'm going to make wide, sweeping steps. That way I get a gradually bigger picture with each step I take. And if I see a danger to me, say a bad guy with a gun, because I took short, choppy steps and gradually increased my sight picture, it allows me to duck back more quickly. And then at that point, I can pick my opening, peek real quick, maybe take another peek, come around. Those 2 tactics can help you come out on top whenever you have to come around a corner in a self-defense scenario. Practice them. Make sure the gun is unloaded, obviously. Practice them. Practice them as though your life depends on it. Because if you ever have to use a firearm in self-defense, it probably will.
Make one more demonstration. I'm gonna make another shot of it.
Now, just to clarify, I'm going to make one more full speed pass. I'm going to clear this corner, I'm going to clear that corner. I'm going to clear this corner twice. I'm going to use the cutting the pie method, and then I am going to do the pop out.
I'll make the sound for you.
So I'm ready to go. Peeking. Peeking. Around. Cut the pie. Oh. And it's as simple as that, people. Now I'm a little out of practice. It's been a minute since I've done these drills. I also got a twisted ankle working against me at the moment, so I'm not 100%. But these drills aren't hard, they're very easy. And all it takes is 10-15 minutes out of your day. Practice them correctly. Don't learn any bad habits. And if the time ever comes where you have to pull the trigger on somebody, well, you'll be prepared. You won't have to think about it. You'll be running on autopilot. Cut. Go. Freeze, don't move. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Stay right there.